Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be pick a card reading on who's hating on you. So let's see. It's gonna be part one. It's too bright. Whatever. You get the gist of it. Part two. Part three. Sorry, I was thinking of something. Part four. Part five. And it's gonna be part six. Hello to those who chose part one. This is gonna be your reading. So, initially, okay, these three cards are supposed to represent the person who's hating on you, right? And these three cards are supposed to represent how they view you, how they see you. And I was planning to put like them, like how, like who they are on the top, and then how they view you on the bottom. But then I just got a feeling like I was like, that's not right. Based off these, how they see you already, like without analyzing or anything, I've okay, I positioned these cards over here so that way you can see them in the camera frame, right? And I found that I wanted these all the way to like the bottom of this table. Like these cards didn't even want to be near you. You get me? And on top of that, you're on the top. So clearly they see you as better than them in some way. Like I'm laughing because I okay, I guess right away I guess I'll get into how they see you. I don't mean to be rude. I'm not a selfish person. I don't like to leave people out, but I feel like kind of discarding them. Like, oh, like pushing them to the side. Like you're the center of attention. These three goddesses, what they have in common, I'm not saying that the other goddesses in this deck aren't beautiful, but it's like you're the epitome of what any person of the gender that you like, would want to marry. Like this is regardless if you have a following or not. Even if you don't have a social media account, like I can see how this still applies to you. You get attention. You at least get the attention that they don't get, and they want this particular attention. So I'm saying particular as in like this person could also be as beautiful as you, physically, even like their soul could be beautiful, but it's just you probably get the attention of something or someone or a group of people that they want the attention of, that they know that they can never get, because there's something about you that you have that they don't have. If I'm being real, so this is them, right? This is you, how they see you. These cards, like that I've put down, coincide with one another. So I can see how this is a friend or someone you can see that they like to copy your style, something like that. But there's an independence to this person, but it's just not a confident independence, because I feel like they're trying to still find themselves, and they can see the thing about this person is that they respect you. They do. They can see themselves in you. They can see even like that you guys have like a soulmate connection or something like that, but they do like you. Like if they're hating on you, they're keeping it to themselves, and even if they're thinking about it, they don't want to think about it. Like they don't want to hate on you, Paul One. Like you're such a great and amazing person. They look up to you. They feel a kindred with you, but they just can't help. It's like them seeing their, like, you know how if someone's losing weight, sometimes people have an ideal body that they want to that they want to work towards, it's like that with you. So I don't know in what type of way, but it's something about your personality, something about your personality. There you go. And they can see that eventually they can evolve into not into you, but like something that's at your level, but they're not at your level yet. So take this as a compliment if you got this pile, because I'm sure that this isn't the first person that you've inspired. Because I don't see anything bad about them. I don't see anything bad about you that's coming out of these cards. Like, I'm not getting any jealousy. I'm not really getting any hate either. It's just know that Power One, someone out there looks up to you because you're such a great person. You've the work on yourself has shown. Shines through, and they're in you inspire them. So this was supposed to be about who's hating on you, but honestly, this person isn't really hating. I'm not even, maybe a little bit jealous, but that's like, it's kind of like a friendly competition jealous, as in like, okay, well, like I'll prove to Paul One that I can be like them, or I can be an asset to them, or it's no, they don't really care about being an asset to you. They want to be an asset to themselves. They want to improve their lives, like individually, like their character, but definitely you're an example that helps shape them, and you're a good example, clearly. Yeah, I'm not even getting the need. Usually I would look at each card and analyze them, but already with the vibe I'm getting from these particular goddesses, it was just clear. Like, I'm just channeling it. So I'm not like, I wouldn't even be surprised if this is your sister specifically, like not a brother, your sister. Yeah, like someone, not your friend. I'm not really getting a friend, like a sister. So I guess someone you see as like a little sister. This is a great reading. I was gonna clarify, but I don't really know what to clear. I guess, okay, you want to know who's hating on you, right?
So who's this person that aspires, that looks up to you? Who's this person that looks up to Power One? Can you give them more insight into them and their personality, maybe? Who they are as a person? Yeah, that's it.
If you know that you're a leader of like a group or something, or you give a lot of advice to people, and people, there can be good and bad talk about you, but there's a group of people at least, or me, even like a small group of people, maybe even two people, like that talk about you maybe like once a week or something. Like, man, like Paul was such a great person, and like they're a part of a group, or maybe they confide in one person where they talk to each other about you once in a while, and they like you. I'm just getting that. Something I'm also getting, the way that you can know this person or identify them. This person, I can see how this person doesn't know a lot about you, first off, but the way that they see you is you have yourself put together. You've, it's like you've made your own home out of your own hard work, and that's what I'm getting from here, how they see you. You really throw yourself in community, like you thrive yourself in community and helping each other out. You're extrovert. I'm getting that you're extrovert. They see you as extrovert and stuff, and the way that they see themselves is like, they honestly, this person's pretty confident. They or no, okay, no, they're not confident. It's just they're independent, so it may come off as confidence, but this person has had a rough past, and I feel like it shows through their personality. So this person may yell a lot. This person, I'm just giving examples. They may cuss a lot. You may notice that their mood swings are really bad. But they are a good person. It's just, you can tell that they're going through things, or they've gone through some really rough things. So the way that they see it is that they've had a tough upbringing compared to you, but they still look up to you because it doesn't matter the trials and tribulations that everyone goes through them. So they understand that they don't see your trials and tribulations, but they just want to end up like you. They don't care that even if you've lived like a perfect life all your life, like they don't care. Like they look up to you, but I can see that this person has had some really tough things that have happened to them, and they're still cycling through, but it's just that they're doing it alone. So I can see how this person, you can see them as an introvert, or how they keep to themselves. They have a pet that they really like. I can see how like they probably posted more about their pet or their pets than themselves, than like selfies. It's like their social media, they like posting about other people than like selfies or like showing themselves. But it's not that they're like insecure or anything, but it's just like, oh, it's too much work, like whatever, I don't care. And this person may also experiment with makeup. If that, I feel like that won't resonate with everybody, honestly, but might as well just throw it out there. Yeah, but I'm getting that they have at least one person. I'm getting a group of people that talk about you, but in a positive way. And you could be this person's teacher. I don't know, something like that. But they're just planning to keep this to themselves, like their admiration for you. Even the group of people that talk about you, they're just keeping it to themselves. And yeah, this is really great. Hope you guys have a great day or night, Pal One, and please be safe, especially during these hard times, alright? And I hope that you guys will be able to overcome the challenges that you guys are going through so far. So yeah, please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who to those who chose part 2. My bad. Where should I put this? Here, I guess. Who's hating on you? Who is hating on you? This is supposed to represent the person who's hating on you, and this card is supposed to represent how they perceive you, what they think about you, feel about you, whatever. The person who's hating on you is someone you know. They're not hiding in the dark. It seems like they're opening up an avenue to you, giving you an option. They're not trying to help you out, as in, like, you confided in them or something. They're like, oh my gosh, like, I'll help you out. Maybe you should do this and this. Like, they're not giving you advice. This person is offering up an opportunity for you to take. Yeah, this is very cold. This person is... When I was reading this, it was kind of weird because it was like if as in I was just reading it. You know how you're reading a book and you at least... I'm gonna wait for that plane to pass. You know how whenever you're reading a book and you can feel how the writer feels whenever they're writing it? Or at least like the character that they're talking about or something. It's like I was just getting blank. This person can be someone who is very, very well versed with their social skills. Like they're probably eloquent in how they sound. They're very professional. If this resonates with you, what I'm about to say, if this is someone that's offering you a job opportunity, they do not plan on fully, they're probably upplaying the opportunity that they're gonna give to you, and you should not trust them. If that resonates with you, okay? Really. Because I'm really getting a job opportunity or like a business deal, and this person does not plan at all does not have your best interest in mind. Their best interest in their whatever has their best interest is the contract. So they're going to stick by the contract, and if they're going to find loopholes to not give you what you want, they just want what's best for them. That's basically it. I can also see, look, if these scenarios resonate, then they resonate, okay? I'm just gonna say them. I can also see how this is someone like a religious leader that you're following, or just, I'm not even saying recently, because I can see how this is someone who's still actively like leading you on. So it could be a pastor, it could be, you know how whenever baby witches are in training with the witch who's well experienced, this could be the witch that's well experienced. If someone's taking you in, so if you're doing an internship or something like that, whoever you're doing the internship for, they don't have the best in mind for you. And so far from their energy, I'm not getting that they're hating on you. Well, let's see how they perceive you, right? But it's more of, I care about me, myself, and my dog or something. Like, that's it. So you're not the only person that they treat like this. They're very selfish. So this is how they see you. I keep on saying that. I'm just saying that so that way this can resonate with as much people as possible. I can see how this is someone that you're in a partnership with, like romantically specifically. If not romantically and the other parts resonated, if this other thing resonated with you about the business thing, then apply this to what I'm about to say, because I'm about to say to I'm about to express this like romantically. This could be the person that you're dating. So whoever this person is who's hating on you, they're not hating on you, but they don't have the best interest for you, like at all. Like at all. And I feel like, you know, God wants me to tell you that you need to run away from this person, whoever they are, business or not, because if the business is not resonating, then it's going to be romantically. Because I can see how this is someone that you've been with for a while, but they do not have, they're like using you for social status, or they're using you for your money. And I think that you know this. Whatever I'm telling you, you already know this, but you're deciding to look away from it because you're also benefiting from this partnership that you have with this person. Anyways, if this is romantically, they're cheating on you. They're like micro cheating. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically cheating, but it's not cheating. Like, they can say that it's not cheating, but it technically is. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. Micro cheating, or they're cheating. And I feel like there's a lot of red flags that you've noticed, but you've turned a blind eye to these red flags. Ooh, and how they view you. Someone who is a staple in my life that I can not really depend, but like a sponge, like you soak up the sponge and then you squeeze the water all out of it. Like, they can drain you as much as they want, because you always get refilled with the money, with the love, like whatever they're using you for. If this at all does not resonate with you, like if you're really sure, I apologize and you should choose another pile. So now I'm about to clarify. I'm not saying that they think that you're stupid. It's just they think that they're a genius and they can play everybody that they want. You get me? Everyone's a pawn to them. So let's get more clarifiers onto who is hating on pile 2. What kind of person they are.
How to best identify them. Wow, these are just great cards, right? Whatever card is 9 Pentacles.
This is someone who is very independent. I feel like you have the you have the privilege to know this person a little bit further, at least, even business or not. To everybody else, they come off as like heartless, just cold, stoic. Person has an ego on them. Cause look, this is the Chariot card, right? I'm saying a scenario, right? This is them. This is them, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is even making the Chariot be like, shoot, am I even powerful? Am I even like? This is the kind of every interaction that this person has with someone, if they want to, they can make the other person feel beneath them, like question like what am I even doing here? Because it seems like the person that's hating on you, or the person who is belittling you rather, like does this to everybody else. I'm telling you, even like the most powerful people, even their bosses, maybe. Like, I'm not even surprised if this person is their own boss, because this is the type of person that works up the ladder to get to where they want, and they're gonna get there. They don't care who they step on. They don't even care if it's their own boss that they step on. Like, they don't mind backstabbing like that. Like, whoever they're in a relationship with, whoever they're in a relationship with, whether that's, I don't know, you or someone else, you're gonna notice that they get into relationships with people who are like they recluse and they keep to themselves. They don't, like, they're very codependent, there you go. And they have a very weak personality. Like, they don't really stand up for themselves. This person likes to get people like this, so that way like weak people can get stuck on them and think that they need to rely on this person to be strong. Like, they're the only source of strength. This person also feels at their best whenever, if they're a boss, like an example of this kind of behavior that I'm about to talk about, they're a boss and they have cameras around the work environment, and let's say they're watching the camera and they call up the manager and it's like, hey, I noticed that everybody's slacking off a little bit, like everyone's just like talking, and tell them to stop, or I'm gonna do something. So the manager goes to the coworkers and is like, hey, let's say Rachel, and as soon as the manager says the name Rachel, like everybody freezes up and like looks like kind of scared. They really thrive on that. This person's really toxic. They love it whenever they have that kind of power over people. Like, they're always in the back of their mind. And the way that they see it is that, well, I can do whatever I want because I'm giving everybody else this opportunity. I'm allowing everybody else to have a better life or have a better position than what they would have had without me. Who's to tell me what's wrong with my character? Yeah, that's all I'm going to read. This is a mess. The cards advise you to stay away from this person, Paul 2, so please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pile 3. Let's get started with the reading. Woo. This is the person who's hating on you, right? You're clearly asking about that. So this is them, the person who's hating on you. And this is how they perceive you, what they think about you, how they feel about you. Let's get started. So who is this person who's hating on you? The first word I got when I looked over here is battle of creativity. So this is someone who is, I feel like they make it known that they don't like you. They're confrontational with you. I don't know if with other people, but definitely with you. I'm really getting like, if this resonates, right? Like a social media, like you guys are fighting on social media. Maybe you both are models and you guys are fighting. Not models, are like beauty influencers. I'm really getting beauty influencers. You guys are fighting. Thinks that they're creative, that they're good at what they do, but they're not confident in what they do. maybe they're not confident because they're always looking at other people and how creative and unique they are, and they think that they're creative and unique too, which is, it's understandable. I mean, I can understand where they're coming from. I mean, I would feel that way too, but they're still doing them regardless. And I'm really getting a beauty influencer, like you're having beef with them or something. This is someone who is very expressive, the way that they talk, the way that they put makeup on. This is the type of person that dresses up. Oh, okay. This is the type of person that puts on makeup because they need like they can't leave the house without doing their eyeliner and putting on their brows and their eyelashes. It's that kind of insecurity. This person thinks that if they were to remove all the makeup, remove all the accessories, if someone were to talk to them without all of that, they would be boring and bland. So that's why they like to be creative and express themselves. But the thing is that it isn't, they do think that they're boring without it. So I guess that this person is a whole other character whenever they put on the makeup and the clothes and stuff. So they like to be that kind of character in front of people, but it's just they think that by themselves, without being their character, they think that they're boring. Kind of like a drag queen vibe. The thing is that I'm not really hating on this person though, because a lot of people do this. Actually, it's this kind of behavior is kind of normalized in our society, through social media and stuff. So I can see how this is a YouTuber, like an influencer. This person does get attention. Anyways, okay. So this is how they see you. I don't know if you can see both of them, but it's just these two women. Okay, these two goddesses. Okay, honestly, Jeanne d'Arc, she isn't a goddess. She's I don't know why all the planes are coming today. Why are all the planes coming today? Jeanne d'Arc is a saint. Even though she's a saint, regardless, these two women are wild. Like, they're tough. Like, I'm getting that you're the person that you don't, that, who, maybe you don't like them either. um, the person, I'm getting that they don't like you, that they don't hate you, that they just don't like you as a person. The person that doesn't like you perceives them as the feminine energy and perceives you in a masculine energy. So these two women are like, they could care less about makeup. They could care less about expressing themselves through their clothing. They don't give. I was gonna cut. Sorry. You could care less. You're so strong in yourself. And the thing is that the way that you come off to this person is that you're very brute. You're very manly. You're not graceful. You're not what society deems of how a woman should act. And it's not necessarily that they think that everybody should fit into that, or that you should fit into that, but it's just they find it disgusting the way that you express yourself in like a manly way, because they just feel gross. Like, I'm getting that you can have dreads too. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. If you have dreads, they think that that's gross. They think that dreads are gross. And not that they think that they're gross in general, but they think that they're just like gross on you. Like, they don't like you. But you know this person that doesn't like you. You know who they are, and you fight with them, you bicker with them. You both don't like each other. You probably think that they're fake. And honestly, if I'm being real, they're not fake though. They just prefer to put on an act, like this is like a theatrical kind of person. But this person doesn't like you because they think that you're too brute, and you're too like, they feel like you go out of your way to be too manly and to be too confrontational. It's kind of ironic because they're also confrontational. I don't know. This is just like a funny dynamic. Yeah, the person who doesn't like you, they don't hate you. It's just they don't like the way that you express yourself, and you guys constantly fight. I'm getting that you guys always bicker with each other. You guys are always throwing jabs at each other. So yeah, the other two piles, like, it wasn't really about hating, but now, like, about time someone's fighting, you know. But what I'm getting from these two cards, like, connecting with each other, you guys don't like each other, honestly, at all. You would prefer not to see this person. They would prefer not to see you. Like, the way that you feel towards them is exactly the exact same way that they feel towards you, you know. Like, you guys at least see each other on the same level. They don't think that they're better than you. You don't think that they're better than you. You know, it's like, it's kind of like, I'm getting really like a balance though. Like, the way you perceive them is the way that they perceive you. Yeah. I guess I will clarify more to describe. I was gonna clarify to describe like who this person was so that we can identify them, but I'm getting that you know who they are. You constantly fight with them. I guess more to elaborate on who's hating you. Wait, what's a good question to ask? Okay, how about this? Why not end it on a positive note? What does this person at least like about you? Okay? The person who doesn't like you, who doesn't like pile 3, what little things do they like about pile 3? How about...
Oh yeah, when I was shopping for the cards, they came out like right away, so I'm thinking that this person's pretty blunt. I mean, what does this person like about you? Did I just get one more? Or maybe 2 more? I don't know, whatever pops out. Yeah, maybe they think you're only mess with things. So, what is the person that doesn't like pottery? What do they always like about pottery? You see two cards. Okay, good. It's over here, okay.
I really apologize for the planes. I don't know why they all decide to start coming out whenever I start recording. These are separate. Like, these are together. Okay. This is them and this is you. Okay? It's just you guys are the polar opposites. What they like about you. I think that they like that you two are different. I feel like you have a more simple way of going about things. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I feel like you're not really a planner either. It's just, okay, like based off of impulse. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, I was planning to go over here, but, you know, if I'm a little bit late, then I'll be a little bit late because I really want to do this right now. But this person is, I'm getting that they schedule out their day. If they don't do that, it's more of, okay, well, I have to get to this person, I have to get this person, and so this person, the person who doesn't like you, can get stressed out easily, can get burnt out easily, but nevertheless, they are a creative soul. You know, they're still pumping, they're still going. You know, they probably don't get a lot of sleep, and they're probably, I'm really getting that they have an addictive personality. And I'm not so much getting from drugs, but I'm getting like an obsessive compulsive disorder kind of thing. But I'm not getting bad vibes from you guys, but what they like about you, they like that you're different from them. I already said that, but I don't know if you noticed, but these are matching. Like these are wands and these are cups. I don't know how to say more than they just like that you're the opposite of them. It kind of, okay, I know this sounds weird, but they have a chaotic life. If you were to drop their ego, and if you were just to suddenly pop up in their mind, they would be jealous of you, kind of jealous in that you have such a simple life, you have such a simple way of doing things. The reason why they're always so stressed out is because they care about what other people think about them and how they look and how they dress. But you don't have to worry about that at all, and you just live on impulse. You just do your own thing. You're very simple, and it's just like, oh, that seems like a kind of lifestyle I would like to live for like 3 days or something. But they feel like if they were to live that kind of lifestyle for 3 days, you would be like, oh, whatever, you're copying me. They'd be like, shut up. But with this in mind, with the wands together and the cups together, it's like they do see a kindred with you. They would never admit this though. They do see a kindred with you. Okay, yeah, and they see eventually. I'm getting eventually in the end, in their mind, because this is the kind of person I feel like they would each person that they interact with them, as in like friends wise, they start getting closer to them. So I'm getting that they're already like kind of close to you. I mean, especially if you talk to them a lot, if you see them a lot. Even if you guys know each other for a little bit right now and you guys never talk again or something, it's like later on in your 80s or your 70s, if you ever bump into them, even though you guys fight, even if you guys were to continue to start fighting even in your 80s, if you guys suddenly see each other, or if you know them for that long, if you talk to them forever, eventually at the end, it's gonna be like bittersweet rather than bitter. Because like right now, you guys fight a lot, whatever. But it'll be bittersweet. You guys, there'll still be fighting, but there'll be a method to the chaos. Does that make sense? Because you guys are very individuals. You guys are individuals, and you guys are focusing on yourselves right now. And yeah, that was very interesting. I hope you guys have a great day or night, Pile 3, and please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pile 4. Let's get straight into your reading. No, put it here. So who's hating on you? Okay, this is supposed to describe the person who's hating on you, but I'm getting that it's multiple people. Because their energies are they're too instinctual, distinctive. Unless this person, you know, has DID, which is multiple personality disorder, that would make sense, but okay, anyways. And this is how the person who's hating on you perceives you. And it's funny because they don't have the same powers, but like they're both basically like the same. At least the book was talking about Quotesh was like the creation of her has a lot to do with Hathor. Like she takes on a lot of like Hathor's, man, I don't know how to describe it, but like her headdress is supposed to give like commemorance to Hathor and stuff. And I'm not trying to say that it's a copycat, but this is how they see you, right? Like I feel like this is you in the spirit world, and then this is you in physical world. Because I feel like that's really important, that this is you in the spiritual world, and this is like the essence of Hathor, and then over here is like the traits taken on, like kind of the traits taken on of Hathor. I don't want to disrespect Quotesh, right? I don't want to disrespect her, but it's like, you know, she's doing her own thing, like she's doing good, but like you get what I'm trying to say. Like, look at the resemblance of this, and look at the resemblance of this. Like, I feel like I don't understand yet, and I can't comprehend. I'm not saying that you're not powerful, but that isn't the point in how they see you. It doesn't have to really do with you, honestly. I think that this person or these people are jealous about the fact that you're protected. Maybe these people are outcasts and they're jealous of the fact that you've got people around you, because they're not jealous. They don't really care about you. They don't really got any problems with like your personality or how you do you. If you party, if you, I don't know, if you're an addict, like they honestly, they don't really care. They don't really care about you. They're just, I think that these people got a problem with the people around you, because it doesn't make any sense why they would be jealous of the kind of protection that you have. So like if you have bodyguards or something, or if you have a friend that always stands up for you. But man, now that I'm getting it, yeah, it's like you're not the focal point. It's the people in the background that's the focal point. They got a problem with the people that you're related to, that you're associated with, that are your friends, that are your co-workers. You're doing something wrong. Like you're hanging out with the wrong crowd in their eyes. And because they could care less about you, I'm genuinely getting that they could care less about you. Because they don't care about you and you're not the objective goal, they could use you as a pawn and like hurt you really, really bad, and they could care less because they want to hurt whoever you're hanging out with. So hey, if you're hanging out with some gang members, I'm just letting you know that some people are plotting. You should just be aware of that, okay? Alright, let's get into who they are. You see, it's 3 people. It's 3 people. I'm telling you, 3 people are plotting. And I feel like you might even get in the crossfires, whether that's actual, bullets, or you're gonna get hurt in the process. or they could, or you could, or you could not get hurt. So in the middle is the mastermind of it all, right? You received this warning, right? I don't know if it's of any use to describe them because they're gonna be discreet. They're not gonna make their presence known. Even if you do get attacked, like quote unquote like attacked, or maybe physically, I don't know. I have a feeling that you won't even know who they are. Maybe like one of them. Okay, anyways, whatever. I'll just describe them. Yeah, the middle's the mastermind of it all. This person, I could picture them being the oldest, at least the most mature. Either one. I'm picturing like someone older, like 30, 40, 50. Like, this person is experienced. They're wise. They know how to use their resources to achieve success. Like, this is the kind of person that, okay, they need a following so that way they can achieve what they want. You know, they're not looking, maybe they only look out for the benefit of other people if they're close to them, but other than that, not all their followers, honestly. They're not selfish either. They just want to get to their goal. So who knows, maybe their goal is to like raise enough money to help their sister get cured from cancer. I don't know. You get me? Like, it's a goal. It's not for selfish reasons. I'm getting that this person has a neck tattoo, or they could possibly have a neck tattoo or something significant on their neck, maybe a mole or birthmark, or maybe they scratch their neck a lot. Oh, I'm getting that this person doesn't have a car. If they do got a car, I'm sorry about that. They're racing. Okay, it's turning into the airplane. Sorry. If they do have a car, it's like they rent. What's it called? Whenever you rent a car for like 3 months and then it's like that. So I mean, they could put on a show that they have money, but I don't really think that they really cared about the facade. Like, they're only doing it so that way they can get followers. It's just all the cheeseman. I'm sorry, you don't know what that means. All the drama always goes back to them. Like, they hear about everything, they know everything. So that means that they already know everything about you. Yeah, this is the type of person where they're like, yeah, I'll probably go to hell. I don't care. Something like that. They're not religious. If they are religious, they believe in like Satanism or maybe hexing and stuff. Oh, that's all I'm gonna read about them. This one. Oh, whoa. Okay. So, this is your friend. This is your friend. This is someone you consider a friend. If you don't consider them a friend, well, hey, you interact with them daily and you like them as a person. They're very sweet. Not necessarily sweet, but they come off as a genuine person because they are a genuine person. It's so funny because like all these people, I feel like, I don't know about this one, but these other two, like, they seem like genuine people, you know? Like, this person is the type of person that will like stick up for you, like if there's something bad, if someone was cussing you out or something, just being like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, why are you talking to Paul Ford like that? And look, both of their eyes are closed. So these two are the ones that are plotting. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, this is someone that you're close to. You would never suspect them. I'm sorry. Something about their wall. I don't know if they've told you something about their wall of their house. It could be, I don't know, like, man, you know, I ended up killing a roach on the wall, or, yeah, I'm thinking of, like, repainting my room. Someone's punched my wall. I'm sorry, I know this is very immature, whatever, but something about farting. That's all I'm saying. So random. Look, I'm just channeling whatever I get, okay? This is someone that everyone likes. And you like him too? You think that you guys are you guys have like a camaraderie? What's it called? Whatever, you guys are friends. Really, I'm getting that you guys are friends. You guys aren't acquaintances. I'm getting that this person can possibly, they like posting, whenever they pose for a picture or something, they like closing their eyes and then they smile. This person is very loyal. This person is genuine, but it's just they're not loyal to you. You know, they're loyal to the mastermind one in the middle. because they got a past going on. And this person is also very confident in themselves. They know that they can get what they want socially, especially socially, by using their connections. This one likes to use their connections, but likes to like use strings in the background, like have other people do stuff. And this person that you like takes action because they know that they can get what they want because that's all they need. They just need themselves, or they get things done on their own. Oh, I'm also getting heterochromia. If you don't know what that is, that's one eye is different color than the other. Something else that could also be is that the inside of their eyes are a different color than the outside of their eyes. I'm getting like all kinds of possibilities of who this person can be. That's why I'm trying my best to describe them for you, because this is someone that you know. You would never guess that it's them, honestly. Even with me describing this person, and if it was spot on, it's like, nah, I could never be them. Like, I'm telling you, it's them. And then this energy over here. Oh, okay. This is the person that they have a problem with. I'm sorry if you can hear the fighting in the background. Yeah, this is one of your friends, but okay, this is the one that's gonna backstab you, right? Or that already is. And this one is the one that they're after, or is the main source of the problem. Yeah, this person's cocky. They could have long hair, even if it's a guy. Getting if it's a guy, they could have long hair. It's just you can see how this person has enemies. Like this one wouldn't come in as any surprise to you. This person likes giving to the people that they're close to. Like if you go to a restaurant, if you don't have any money, you're like, it's really fine. Like I'll just drink some water. They'll pay for your food. They're all nice people. It's just, God, this is a mess. I'm getting this one could possibly have an accent, and they smell good. With these two, I was getting really deep into like who they are, but I can't really get deep into who this person is. I'm getting more of like how they are, like how they act in front of people. And maybe I'm getting this because you may think that yes, they are your friend. Yes, they do care about you. You don't know them. Like you have no idea what kind of stuff this person's involved in. And I feel like you wouldn't be surprised yourself if you were to find out like, oh, this person's secretly like a leader of like the mafia or something. I'm just making stuff up. Okay, I'm making stuff up, but I'm just saying like would rather live a chaotic life than a normal life. But in a good way, whatever. Just trying to. This is a mess because I'm going to clarify. So that's going to be a mess. This one could be a Taurus, or Aries, or Capricorn. Anything else? Or Cancer. I also got the word yellow. This person knows that they have enemies, but it's just they're very strong in themselves, and they're like, okay, if they were trying to attack you, they would defend you. They wouldn't just like run away or something. Like they would get mad. They would confront them. If I don't know, this feels like some gang stuff. Like this feels like some gang stuff. And I feel like it's not that this person owes them money. It's because this person got this person mad. I'm also getting that this person could be short. Yeah, let's just clarify, okay? Because this is just a mess. I feel so bad. So who's hating on you? Maybe this is popping up in the reading because they are plotting on you to get back at whoever this friend is that you have. Oh, and this friend could have dreads, like braids. I'm getting that this person could be black. They have like super coarse hair, so like I don't know if you guys know this, but especially if you go like deep in Mexico, the hairs of people, like it's like kind of like black hair, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's like it has no curl pattern to it. I forgot what kind of hair that's called. Okay, anyways, man, let's get straight into it. So okay, I guess I'll ask, Why is this person plotting against you, right? Why is this one plotting against you?
Why is this person plotting against you? I got don't take it personal. Well, I got the words don't take it personal. I feel like you won't even know that this person's plotting against you, only because I told you.
With this one, I got you're in the way. Like, you're these flowers. I'm getting that this is a good person. It's just you're in the way. And it's like, you see these sunflowers in the back, it's, if you were an even taller sunflower, like, because I'm getting that you were like this sunflower, and it's like, oh, okay, whatever, like, we can easily just, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if we get you. There's a very detached energy, but they like you, but it's just, they like everybody too. You get me? If you were as tall as these sunflowers, and if that sunflower was in the way, they would actually, like, this person wouldn't even plot. Like, these two wouldn't even plot. They would just, like, discard of you. But it's just like, oh, but, like, no hard feelings about it. They're trying to carve a path. These two have been working together for a long time. I could picture these two knowing each other since childhood. And they both use their skills. They're both skillful in what the other isn't. So they're kind of like, you know, yin and yang kind of. This is the person, right? And they use their charm to their advantage. This one uses their status and their connections to their advantage, but they like to stay in the background. They could be related too, because I'm not getting anything romantic between these two. It's just, I'm sure if you were to really think about it, you would know who this person is if you found out more information. Especially these two think, I don't know if they are meant to, but these two think that they're meant to be in each other's lives forever, as in they both want a happily ever after together. They both want success together, and I'm not even getting it romantic at all. They both care about each other deeply, want to see each other succeed, but they have a goal, but it just involves a happy ending for them too, for them to finally feel safe. Okay, so is the mastermind planning to, if this resonates, it resonates, right? Is the mastermind planning to hurt you? Are they planning to hurt you in any way in their plan? Because, like, I'm getting that they can hurt you. Like, this is the reason why it's popping up in the reading. Their goal is to just scare you, and then you tell all of your friends about it, because they feel like this friend knows how you are, and they feel like you're the type of person to confide in, at least the close friends or your friends, about something that, like, scares you. And the word's gonna get to them, and they're gonna know subtly that it's about them. So yeah, they're gonna scare you. I don't know if they're gonna hurt you, because if you don't let this person know, and if this person doesn't contact them, because it'll force them to contact the mastermind, they're either gonna confront them about hurting you, actually hurting you. Whatever, I'm done. Like, I don't want to read that anymore. I'm sorry. Book a personal. I'm just kidding. You can't book a personal. I don't do those. I should, though. What did this friend of yours do to them? This.
It's just, I feel like you have the right to know, because it involves you. Like, you're in the middle of this mess, and you did nothing. So, shit, let me find out. What did this person really do to them? To get them all mad and stuff? Man, now I'm mad for you, because this is messed up. He told a secret. He or she told a secret. Come on now, this is 2020. Oh my god, in this mess. Come on. Gosh. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Swords. This is the Tower, and this is the Ace of Swords.
I'm getting this balance up here. Look, this is all I'm gonna read, and good luck to you. No, I really hope this is resonating, because I didn't expect this. Oh my gosh. If this gang life resonates with you, if that kind of lifestyle resonates with you, this person was in charge of a hit on someone that they knew. And yeah, so someone they close to died. Let me get something else, because that's clearly not going to resonate with everybody. Either that or they overheard something that they weren't supposed to, and it's like they weren't supposed to, and they had no idea that your friend overheard. I'm sure that they wouldn't have a problem if your friend didn't do something about it. Because didn't I say that they said a secret? But they told the secret to somebody so that way they could protect somebody else. Or they sold them out. Or it's more of teaching this person a lesson. If I told you it's a hit and if it resonates and if this person actually like did put a hit on someone that they knew, then it's that. If it's not, it's that this person, it's like, oh, you think that you can just overhear our conversations about like confidential topics, and then you go out leaking stuff, and then you think that you're gonna get away with it? Like, I'm getting mad. Like, why are you disrespecting us like that? Who do you think that you're messing with? Oh shoot. Ooh. Like, you think that these little pets can protect you? Look how like they come up as two majors. Like, come on. Oh gosh. When looking at this tower, I'm sure you've heard of where it repeats over and over again. Have you ever seen a movie like that? What's that? There's a famous movie that came out about someone's the girl's birthday, and she woke up drunk, and she would relive her day all over again because she would end up getting killed, and then she would wake up. They're gonna continue to target your friend, be his enemy, until they think that they've got enough out of him or her. So I'll just provide an example. If it's extreme, I'm sorry, but it's just, this is an example. It's like, this person killed their brother and sister, right? So they're gonna continue torturing and torturing, but it's like I'm getting like a huge spiral and then it goes smaller. So for now, it starts off with you, right? Like them teasing, them hurting their friends, or them scaring their friends, them scaring their family. But then it's gonna end up like, oh, you thought that we were done? Give us $10,000. Oh, you thought that we were done again? I don't know. Maybe you should do us some favors, like some shady favor. It's like until it reaches the middle and it's like, oh, okay, well. Man, this energy really got me tired. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. I apologize that you have to go through this, but you are who you hang out with, I guess. I don't know. I'm not judging you. Whatever, your life. Bye. Hello. Man, I can't talk. Hello to those who chose Power 5. It's gonna be your reading. So, who's hating on you? Who is hating on you? This card represents how whoever's hating on you perceives you, thinks of you, stuff like that. And these two cards are supposed to represent the person who's hating on you, like them as a person. This person's a stoner, or it could be a stoner for, whoever resonates with, right? If this person, okay, not a stoner, right? Or hey, could be a stoner, right? I'm sorry, I need to talk. I apologize. Because I'm picturing, as soon as it says stoner, I was picturing an old man, like, specifically a man, like with gray hair, like gray, blackish hair, pepper hair. So hey, they could be a stoner, I don't know. But this person could work in neurology, which has to do with the brain and how it works. This person likes to wear simple clothes, like kind of like boring clothes, so like stripes, plaid, plain shirts. Or this person, if they're young, they like to wear hoodies or jackets. Yeah, I'm really getting like a male vibe, or at least a masculine vibe. Yeah, this person's personality is pretty chill, laid back. This person could possibly have eyes that kind of poke out, like if they're kind of bulging out. Honestly, I'm really not getting much about their personality, the other pile that was before. I already know they're just there. They're pretty simple, pretty chill. I think that this is them looking at you, cause this card, the energy's not like this one. They don't like the way you do your hair. Yeah, this person's actually got a problem with you. Um, they just prefer to not even talk to you, to even interact with you. They notice all of the flaws in your face. You see, like, I kept on making a face until like my cheeks got tired of it, but it's like your nose scrunched up and you're like, no. That's how they see you. They don't like the way you dress. Especially if you wear like a bohemian style. They just don't like whatever you like. That's basically it. If you like to, because I'm really getting like someone, this person, if they were a house, they would be that like square house. Have you seen? I think it's Kim Kardashian's house, or is it Kylie Jenner's house? I think it's Kim Kardashian's house, where it's like simple and plain and it's all white. Like that would be them, and then you would be Steve Aoki. Steve Aoki. If you guys have not seen his house, you should look it up. It's such a fun house. He made it to where you can dive off the balcony, off like the second floor, like the third floor or something, into the pool. I don't know. It's real cool. You guys should look it up. But anyways, that's like you. They could look down on you. Maybe you could be of a different social class than you. They could be racist. Honestly, okay, I can see that. I don't know, but hopefully my description of them helps you have an idea who this is. Okay, how do they see you, or what's their perception of you? Same thing. I don't know why I said the same things. They think that you're lazy. I'm really getting that this is a guy that's watching this and you're a girl who's watching this. If not, they perceive themselves as the masculine energy. They perceive you as the feminine energy. So yeah, they think that you think that you're all that, and it's annoying because it's like they have to pick up after your slack. They have to do the work for you or something. It's like, oh, like you're telling everyone else what to do. It's if you're a boss, it could be a coworker that just doesn't like you. Oh, it could be multiple people, because I can picture this person just talking bad about you to other people. And it's not necessarily that you're mean. You're just like a spoiled brat who thinks that they can get whatever they want. I feel like saying this example, but someone who has worked hard, has worked for years to get to a certain spot in their career, and it's like, what now? Like, I don't care if you worked here for like 20 years, like, and then even though I work here for like a month, like, you're not about to disrespect me like that. But I don't know if they tell you anything. I mean, they could show it through their face. They don't like you. This person does not like you. They don't like who you are. They wish they could not see you every day. They probably see you often. Shoot. Oh no, I dropped. Oh my goodness. So clarifiers for, it's just weird. They just straight up don't like you. Can you elaborate a little bit more on who's the person that doesn't like pile 5? They don't like you. And either,
who's this person that doesn't like pile 5? Can you give them more insight into who they are? Is that it?
I'm getting that this could be your assistant. If it's not your assistant, it's someone that you boss around, like point blank, girl or guy. Like, if you're not in a leadership position, you're one of those mean girls, and you kind of step all over people in their perception, okay? Or at least you step all over them. They're kind of enabling it, in that they're still staying there. It's like they're pretending that they're the 4 of Wands, as in like they're pretending in front of your face that they're fine with it, with how you are. They're fine with your connection, how it's going, but in reality, they don't like you. They don't like you. Ugh, like, get out of my life. Like, is it like that? No, it's like, get out of my face. It's like that. So I guess because you step all over them and you don't make them feel appreciated, I'm getting, yeah, them appreciated. It's kind of manifested, this grievance that they've had with you, that problem that they've had with you has kind of manifested into them not liking you, into them not liking anything about you. Anything that you do, they don't like your hair, they don't got the new belly piercing you got, they don't like your rings, they don't like your fingers, they're fat and ugly. Like, I don't like this person. I'm just giving out examples, by the way. I don't know if that's specific. I mean, this person is slowly building up to leave this connection with you. So if this is job-wise, this person is looking for other better opportunities. They're just waiting. If this is not job-wise, they're looking to make have a new friend group. But this is the kind of person that will up and leave you. Like, you won't see it coming. Anyways, yeah. So they're going to continue giving you cups, even though you could care less about them. They're going to continue doing it because they know that you like the attention. You're an attention whore. I don't want to say the bad word. You're selfish, you're a spoiled brat, and they want to continue enabling you until they've got it together, planned together to finally leave your butt, and they'll just take off. So yeah, that's what this person is. That's their intentions towards you. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 6, the last pile. By the way, this is Jean d'Arc. I think that's how you say that. No idea. Up here is supposed to represent who's hating on you, and down here is supposed to represent whoever's hating on you. How do they perceive you? Honestly, the last piles were wild. I'm sorry, I'll focus. I'm not getting a good vibe from this person. These aren't two different people, it's one person. It's weird. When I looked over here with these two, I was like, man, is this like a stalker? But then it's like, it's someone's hating on you. But then when I looked over here, it kind of made sense because it's like they're plotting on you. They are. Yeah, they kinda are. It's like they're plotting on you and their plan works, but it's them. And if you know it's them, they could easily play it off like, bro, you need to chill, like, you're kind of creeping me out. Or you won't even know who this person is. It's like, man, there's so much ways I can hurt you. I can hurt pile 6. Or so many ways I can just make pile 6's life miserable, and it's all in my hands, and within like a snap of a finger I can make it happen, and it's whenever I want to. So sounds like a control freak, at least in this particular situation. I'm really not getting a good vibe from this person. And what sucks is that for the other piles, I was able to like channel information about how they look like or their personality, like their occupation, stuff like that, and I'm not getting that at all. This person is hidden whenever they want to be, and even if they present themselves towards you, you may or may not even realize it. And if you do even realize it, Death Note, there's an anime called Death Note, and there comes a point, okay, there's Light Yagami, and listen, I know this is probably gonna bore you. This isn't gonna bore you. Look, just really, let's listen out, okay? Light Yagami is this person who, gets his hand on the Death Note and he starts killing people by writing their names in the notebook, okay? Light Yagami is a freaking genius, okay? But the problem is that there's someone who's named L, who's also a genius, who's trying to find out who's the killer. Who's been killing all these people, because Light Yagami's killing like a bunch of criminals. So there comes a point where they both pretend to be friends because they're both trying to get information out of each other, but they know that the other one, they know who the other person truly is, but they're playing it off like they're friends, like in a superficial way. It's kind of like that. Like that's how your interaction would be with this person if you were to find out that they don't like you. I'm getting that they hate you. Do they hate you? Do they not like you? They really, really don't like you. I don't know about hate. They really don't like you. I can't even read who this person is. And that doesn't mean that they have to be spiritually protected or whatever. It's just like this is like on a subconscious level, but they're conscious of it, but they don't allow it to reach their conscious, so that way words don't slip to other people that they don't like you, you know? They're that kind of person. Really, I'm getting Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting the color green. So what kind of zodiac do I think of when I think of green? Taurus, or I don't know why I got Rena. Whatever. Because the more I keep on trying to channel, the more tired I get. But I already felt exhausted when I first looked over here, and then now I looked over here, and I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm trying my best here, but it's like I can't even open my eyes because that's how draining this energy is. I guess that's a sign that this person's around you that hates you. You feel so drained of your energy. Like really, it's so hard to open my eyes. This person's shady. I'm not getting that they're a psychopath, like have psychopathic tendencies. I'm not necessarily getting that, but they're so good at putting up a facade and hiding their true intentions. Not their true selves, their true intentions. Anyways, I'll just go to you, since I'm already tired of looking at them. How do they see you? Okay, well, I felt better when I looked at you. Or the cards that are supposed to represent you. I can't read you. There's 4 freaking cards to represent how they see you, but I still can't read you. Maybe that's something that they don't like about you. That's something they don't like about you, is that you don't go to them. They attract a lot of people or a lot of things, a lot of opportunities, but they don't attract you. And they can't read you. They feel like you're like them. Like the light Yagami and the L scenario that I was saying. It's like you're like them, but then you're pretending that you're not like them. But at the same time, they're pretending that they're not like them. It's like another layer on top of another layer. But I feel a lot better looking at your cards. I feel more at ease. I'm feeling like whatever my forehead in the middle. It feels like there's a hole in the middle. But not in like a bad way. Sometimes that happens to me. You're like a source of inspiration. Like you leave your mark on the world. This person knows how to open up opportunities for themselves, whatever, but the thing is that you leave a mark on people and they see that as your way of opening opportunities. So eventually you can go back to them and use them. But that's how they perceive, their world. But whenever you want inspiration or like just like a boost of energy or like reassurance in something that you're about to do or something, like these are the 2 goddesses that you're about to call on, right? And these 2 goddesses are very, very powerful. They're very popular too. And what I was getting over here with like the hair linking, like this is the kind of impact that you leave on people. This is what you cause other people to be. You help other people feel reassured about themselves, and you make them feel like they could, like a motivational speaker kind of, like they can do anything that they set their minds to. But they feel more powerful knowing that your presence is there. I mean, eventually, they're gonna have to like live their own life, you get me? Yeah, that's who you are. So I feel like this person really doesn't like you. This person doesn't like you because you're just like them. And it's not that they're like, oh my gosh, like I don't like that they help out other people. I don't like that they cause their source of inspiration. Honestly, they could care less about that. It's just they don't like that you guys are so similar in the way that you guys think and the way you guys do things, but they just intuitively know this about you. And they don't like that because they don't like those kind of people. But it's ironic because they're just like that. And they're aware that they're just like that, but they don't want to meet someone else that's like them because they don't want anyone else to trick them and one-up them. So they're just defensive about that. That's why they don't like you. So that's why they're kind of on edge. And I'm not even joking, like little subtleties, like something you like on Twitter or something like under your breath that you say, like they will take it the wrong way. They will take it however they whatever their intuition guides them to think, whatever they think that their intuition is, they'll take it there and they'll defend themselves. They already have a plan. They're already plotting just in case if you plot against them. Yeah. But they prefer not to know you and not to talk to you because they're so defensive about you possibly one-upping them, because they feel like only someone who thinks like them can only one-up them. And you think just like them, and they can see that, but you have never explicitly like told people that like you think like this or whatever. They intuitively pick up on it. Low-key though, you do think like this though. Like you are like that. I didn't expect this. Well, now I feel awake. Okay, I guess clarifiers on who this person is. Because I can't see how you don't have any idea who this person is. Because you're just minding your own. And it's not that you're stupid because you don't notice this person. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not that. You're just minding your own. Like, who is this person that's hanging on pile 6?
That's why I saw the card. Who's this person hanging on pile 6? Can you see that?
This person likes rainy weather. I know this. I don't know. I guess it's weird, but this person like enjoys the rain so much that they don't even want an umbrella if it's raining really hard. They just want to walk out there. This person likes to wear a uniform. They do wear a uniform. Or there's something about the way that they dress. It's like they basically buy like the same kind of shirt, the same design. Something about checkers. I'm not getting any kind of sociopathic vibes, sociopathic tendencies from this person. I'm really not. Before friendship, they want to feel safe. What you'll notice about this person is that they'll be friends with people who defend them because they don't want to defend themselves. Like they want that to be last resort. Because this is the kind of person where they'll like mentally mess you up. They won't physically mess you up. You get me? So they surround themselves with people that'll get defensive for them. It's in like a manipulative way, as in like they kind of pick those kind of people out, and once that like reaches a quota, which is like 3 of them, then it's like okay. Then, but it's not that they're not going to be genuine with with these friends that protect him. It's just he's gonna first really look for those kind of friends, he or she. And I'm getting that this person's bad at sports. This person could be gay or part of the LGBT community. I hope I said that right? It's not that this person's fake. I'm telling you, they have their fun side, they have their serious side. I feel like for the most part, they're good with their words, as in like they slightly make remarks and they get away with things like that. They get away with being slick. There you go. This is a very conscious person though. Even if they do drugs or drink, they do it to a point where they're going to be conscious. This person does not like getting full on drunk, full on high to the point where they lose their sense of reality. But I'm getting that this is a pretty balanced person. I don't know if they've ever posted pictures about eggs. I'm just saying. Yeah, and this is an extroverted person. They like surrounding themselves with people. They just have like an emotional numbness about them. Anyways, yeah, they like surrounding themselves with people. They like chilling with their friends. This person only dates people that are physically attractive. They have a certain type, and they always get that type. Because, I mean, they can get anyone with their, they're really good with their words and stuff. They're very slick. I'm also kind of getting that this person's kind of, they got some meat on them. And if not, like, they're really skinny. There's still an emotional numbness about them, even in relationships, even with their friends. I don't think that they can't help but feel that way because just the way they are. But I feel like you can see that because you're kind of like that. You can see that in them if you were to really look. This is someone who just straight up does not show you any attention, who straight up does not even talk to you. Like, it's pretty evident. They don't bother being fake with you. They just don't even want to talk to you at all. The most they want to hear about you is maybe once in a while if their friend talks about you, but other than that, they don't really want to get near you. Or this is how they physically show who they are to you. They show that they're disinterested in you. They kind of are. They're not disinterested in you. They just prefer to show that because they're scared of who you are on the inside. Because it kind of triggers them because you're just like them. Yeah, they'd rather just watch you from afar. I know this is the first time I'm actually giving this advice. This advice is my opinion. This is not what the cards say. But why else would this card pop up? This is the first interpretation I'm getting. I guess this is what the cards say then. I think you should try to talk to this person and interact with this person. Because it's like a learning lesson for both of you. Because I think that you should really know who this person is because of the way I described them, but especially because they obviously clearly do not want to be around you. So if let's say that you got coworkers and you haven't talked to someone like ever, you decide to try to talk to them and they keep on always wanting to leave the conversation and like they don't even want to look at you in the eyes or something. Like, this is them. And I think that you should try talking to them, but like, and start an intellectual conversation to break the ice. Because they're all up in their head and stuff. So if you like the reading, like it, or if you didn't like the reading, you can dislike it. It's all good. Please comment. And I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye.